It has been countless years since the world saw a newborn dragon. The glories of the winged age have long since passed. Without the protection of the dragon's flame, frost has crept across the earth. Out of it came the unmelted. Wherever they go, desolation follows.
Frozen ones! The long winter is here! Nora, alert everyone! Sir Knight!
Just call me Orlando. After all, we'll have to fight off their melted together.
Orlando, then. Thank you for coming to tell me the prophecy of the Dragon Rider and for joining our fight. But this prophecy of yours sounds so distant to me.
The prophecy is already at hand. The unmelted are coming for you. And the dragon egg. Those who cannot fight, get on the boats and seek shelter in the city of Dragon's Home. Blacksmith, you need to command anyone who can bear weapons to hold off the frozen ones. Protect the dragon egg. Energy now. Find the right opportunity and unleash your skill. Excellent! But these monsters won't stop coming. We need more shields.
I have a shield, and I can fight. If you will have me, that is.
What a brave young lady you are. Your shield is welcome here. Blacksmith, keep commanding your men.
Nora, stop the enemies heading towards the opening on the right.
Everybody's on board.
I'll stay behind to cover you. Blacksmith, take the dragon egg and leave now.
Orlando, I'll stay and fight with you. I know.
Your duty lies in Dragon's Home. You must reawaken Dragonkind and save Avalon. Without you and the dragon egg, we stand no chance against the unmelted. Farewell. I believe we will meet again someday.
We fought them and lost. Forced to watch the horror they unleashed. This dragon egg is our last hope. Run to the place where dragonkind can still take flight. Run to the dragon's home to hatch our dragon and rekindle hope.
To Dragon's Home!
To hatch our dragon!
this Dragon's home city? Why does it seem like it's been abandoned for so long? I heard that after word of incoming Frozen One spread, the city's lord ran away with all his men and belongings.
I don't know who that cowardly lord was, but at least we can find shelter here in his absence. Come, let's clear this debris and go in.
Enough. All that noise you're making will attract the frozen ones.
They're already here! Draw your swords and brace for battle!
Lorda? Blacksmith? I can shoot the frozen ones from afar. Be sure to help me keep them back. This spot's good. I can shoot from the high ground.
Thank you, my lady. What should I call you?
Sloane, but we better deal with these frozen bastards first before we make...
Oh no! What is that thing?
That was close. You look like a blacksmith, but you fight well. Did you come in search of treasure?
Actually, he's the new lord here. We've come to Dragon's Home to hatch a dragon.
You're the Lord of Dragon's Home, and I'm the Queen of Avalon. Deepest apologies, my lord, but your city's in ruins now. I'm afraid you'll have to hatch a dragon out in the snow.
Thank you for the reminder. Before hatching the dragon egg, we'd better start repairing the city.
Is this the Great Hall? How magnificent! I heard that wise lords and knights would solve the problems of their people here.
This is where the city is ruled from. I'll have to spend quite a lot of time here once everything is settled. But before that, we have to restore the city and hatch our dragon.
Wait, I thought you were kidding. You're really trying to become lord of this place? Although you do resemble that old statue of a lord over there. More than this city's last lord, anyway. What an ugly tub of lard he was.
I'll try not to gain too much weight.
Growing fat is the fate of every noble. Oh, I almost forgot. A strange old man asked me to hand you this note. No need to thank me now. I've already taken what I deserve from your city, Lord Blacksmith.
pointing toward a dragon egg?
We have to kindle 3 beacons of rebirth before hatching the egg. Just where?
I think I've heard about that. Beacons of rebirth, where you can kindle holy fire and summon the dragon spirit, right? You can find them buried under the rubble over there. They're all long ruined, though. Not that it matters if they're old or not. The holy fire hasn't been kindled for hundreds of years.
Dragon Rider, with the whole world at stake, we finally meet again.
Dragon Rider. Meet again. Who are you?
May the dragon's flame be your shield, guarding the hope in your heart.
Dragon spirit from the old songs?
It's said that she's the spirit of ancient dragonkind, forever lighting the path forward for worthy lords. So this blacksmith is not just a lord, but a dragon rider too.
My lord, you finally returned. You didn't abandon us.
Sir, I think you're mistaken. I only just arrived here.
The old man must think you're the source of that statue in the Grey Hall. The Lord and Dragon Rider who oversaw Dragonholm's heyday. Although that will make you hundreds of years old.
I've just lived a normal life in Dragonshield Town up until now. I'm not that renowned or old. Still, I'll try to bring glory back to this city.
Thanks to Sloane, we can now kindle the holy fires. Can you lead us to the next beacon?
The map shows that the next one is around the Hero Council to the south.
Did you send a raven for me? Never saw a lord like you before. You look like...
A blacksmith, I know. But no matter my origins, I hope you can lend me your strength to protect this city.
A blacksmith? That's just fine. As long as there's some wine here for me, it makes no difference if I fight for a lord or a farmer.
Sir Knight! Sir Knight! Are you alright?
Looks like he's had too much to drink. Lord Blacksmith, we'll have to wait for him to revive before we can tell if he's of any use.
He may look ragged, but I can sense there's something extraordinary about him. I'll see what I can do to help him recover.
The dragon will choose the soul it deems worthy. May the dragon's flame be your sword, pointing towards justice.
Dragon's flame. Dragon's spirit. Arthur, what has become of you?
What's that? Arthur? King Arthur?
Sorry, Lord Blacksmith. I was saying that something happened to the dragon of Camelot, and the king is missing. Dragons may be the bane of the unmelted, but if you hatch one without Camelot's protection, you're doomed to fail. If you wish to flee, I'm sure you can safely reach the south.
No, the unmelted are coming, and someone must stand against them. If I can hatch a dragon, then it's my duty to stop the unmelted.
You resemble him so much. A friend of mine, that is. I'll do all I can to help you, but I won't lie. I've let many people down before. Don't expect too much of me.
It's getting dark. We can all rest around the beacon. I'll keep watch.
and those frozen ones' shields!
Lord Blacksmith, my soldiers' spears can handle the enemy shields.
Brilliant! That's the skill of a true knight.
Lord Blacksmith, my soldiers' spears can handle the enemy shields.
isn't good. The frozen ones have archers.
My shield can block the arrows.
Never thought I'd see the sacred light here. Touch it to revitalize your troops.
Faith is like a bow. Its curves help it build strength. May the dragon's flame be your arrow, bringing you plenty.
Now all the 3 beacons of rebirth have been rekindled. I look forward to seeing a dragon tomorrow.
Were you there when King Arthur's Scarlet Drake was born?
I guess so.
And you know Merlin. You really are from Camelot. Is the lady guarding the scabbard from Camelot too?
I guess so too.
You really know her? So why does she have King Arthur's scabbard? Who is she?
It doesn't matter.
And who are you?
That matters even less.